That's right, folks. You're not just looking at a waxed model of myself, although I would be vain enough to have one of those lying around. But this is Acidic Roots here on Frenchy Talents YouTube. And I'm going to talk to you guys about LGBT criminalization that's going on around the world. It's not really a spiffy kind of site. Don't really like the concept of it. Just would have to say, I mean, you look around, just if you surf the internet, do a little bit of hang ten surfing, some of that type of stuff, you'll realize that across the globe, people are getting imprisoned just for the way that they was born. It's pretty screwed up, I would have to say. It's not a good tactic. You look after it. I don't know what the percentile chance of being gay or LGBT is, but just knowing that if you're in a pregnant woman's belly, something like that, and you're stewing in there for 9 months, you have like at least the 30%, or not a 30, you have like a 12% chance of going to prison just for that concept. So it's kind of the situation. It's kind of like throwing people in prison for wearing an orange shirt. So you better not wear an orange shirt in a foreign country, because that might just be your fate. Imagine going to prison. Some of these places, you get a whole bunch of things, whole bunch of punishments. You can look them up. They're pretty brutal as to the things that kind of happen. So I just look after it. What the F? I would definitely say more of this stuff needs to be vocalized for folks in the future, as far as that kind of goes, to help for their sake, as far as that kind of happens. But I would have to say, the point is, how do you know that the guarantee fairy is not a crazy glue sniffer? I would have to say, recognize that quote, mess with it. That's kind of the situation about it. Just would have to say, take a look around. It's time for change. It's 2024 as far as that sort of stuff kind of happens. I can just continue being an ass goblin here, and I probably will. Stupid things are out and about. Plenty of ass goblins out there. Plenty of situations like that. Just the standard fare, in the land of magical mucus that we live in, I just would have to say. But pay attention to the wise fortune that's in your potato soup, and has something powerful to say, I would have to suppose. Don't forget to eat your beans.